her.
Good morning, Queen Carrie.
Okay, thank you. Next thing, July 12th. I still didn't fucking know this lady, y'all. I didn't make first initial contact with this lady, bro, face to face. I mean, phone to phone until July the 14th. This right here is the whole write up July the fucking 12th. I had to get somebody to screenshot me this. This is something. Hold on. I got to make sure it don't go out. This is something. Okay, see, don't add me. We was on her ass when she joined Keys. And I had absolutely nothing to fucking do with that. As you can see, this I got this yesterday. I'm not even in there. I had to tell somebody to go fucking find it. You see when I got it yesterday. Y'all remember that post, right?
Highly
So
unique radio. What's that? That's the radio station she used to work at.
so moving on
Not
along.
B103.
I met a young lady named CB.
Internet
Y'all remember
radio.
CB that used to sit on my panel? Y'all remember her? That used to sit on my panel?
Yeah.
Now she sits with Robert and them. Let me go to that receipt. I think it was after we got off the phone or they had already had a conversation. But anywho, to make a long story short, we used to give CB over here on my panel, the one that she called sis. Oh, she knows her off the app. Y'all remember her saying that? Do y'all remember her saying that? Huh.
Right.
Well, tell me why you told us don't give your sis CB no more because she's a bean thought and and she don't throw shit back. That's why we stopped gifting you CB because she told us not to give you. We don't know you from Adam or fucking Eve. We don't know you. That's why we stopped gifting you because your sis told us don't fucking gift you. That's why. Moving on along. When I got to Atlanta the first time, that was the same time I met up with Messy Steph. That was the time I met up with Scout, Cuddy, Key, I think it was Kitty, and whoever the fuck else. I don't even remember who the other person was. But I flew in. I didn't drive that time, y'all. I didn't drive. I did not drive that time. So wherever Key picked me up from the airport. But first, let me go back a little bit. I thank God that I have discernment, and I thank God that I use my fucking intuition. I use my own fucking mind, and I don't depend on nobody for fucking nothing. Because first off, when I was coming down there the first time, we were supposed to be doing something, a memorial or something, or a balloon release or something for her son. I was coming to fly out to support that. Genuine. I was genuine with the shit. Absolutely fucking genuine. I'm spending money to come down there to be there for you, for your son, for a balloon release. Am I lying?
Truth.
Am I lying, Keith? That's
You
why I
truth.
was coming. I was coming to fucking support. No malicious intent. And if I get emotional, oh fucking well, also fucking be it because I am tired of people lying on me. Some shit may be true, but it's a lot of shit that is not fucking true. And y'all jump on the narrative and jump on the fucking bandwagon. And then now y'all gonna really understand why the fuck I feel like I feel.
Right.
I
Yeah.
genuinely went down there to be supportive. Okay? I genuinely did. Genuinely. Ain't no bullshit. But what ended up happening, she said she just wasn't up to it. I could respect that. I could respect it. But I still was coming because I knew that was going to be a hard time for you. So me and Key was getting together to try to show some type of support. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't ask for no money. I didn't ask for nothing. She said, cousin. She said, oh, you can stay with me. I said, all right.
Child.
Wait a minute. I said, all right. The day that I was flying out, she said something that she got to do this. And I said, it's okay. I already booked my own room because my discernment and my fucking spirit told me to book my own shit. Anytime I go somewhere, I book my own shit. If you've ever traveled with me, I pay for my own shit. And may pay for your shit. That is me. That is my heart. And I can't fucking help that. Ain't no playing no victim. Ain't playing none of that shit. We speaking facts. I still didn't even fucking have an attitude, bruh. Still didn't have an attitude. If you fly in somewhere and you riding with somebody else, let's make it make sense. If you riding with somebody else, you gotta roll when they roll and roll how they roll. Correct? So we told her to meet us halfway. She had an attitude. So we ended up meeting at a hookah spot. She had an attitude about that. She had an attitude about that. She did. She had an attitude from the jump when me and Key linked up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me cut in right here, because this the part where it came in on me too. Oh, yeah. So then, after all of that, she telling Lionel B that we acting funny. She tried to show out on the show subliminally on
And
us.
on me and Key. She went off on me and Key on her fucking show.
Yeah. And I want to say that I'm not a motherfucking cab or a taxi, and I am not obligated to meet nobody no motherfucking well. Bitch, just like you got a car, I have a car. So you better get in your car and come out and participate, because I don't work for you or nobody else. So if I don't want to go that way, then bitch, I'm not coming that way. And who gonna make me?
She had an
Period.
attitude with us for no reason. I jumped in the camera. I was like, oh, cousin, we about to party. We about to turn up. She said. And she started doing that subliminal shit. I said, I ain't heard from you. I'm entitled to have a motherfucking bad day. I'm dealing with shit. I don't even know where the fuck that shit came from. That's how she came at us.
Inside
Somebody
pressure.
happy to see you, to embrace you and be there for you, because you telling us how much you fucking hurt about your son death. So me being your cousin, I'ma hurt when you hurt, because I'm passionate about that shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. So what's wrong with that? And everything we saying, everything we're fucking saying, it can be backed up. So moving on along. I ended up going
Miss
out
Mamas,
to
all you
eat.
got to do is sit and listen, honey. That's all
I
you
went
got to
out
do. You don't got to
because
come
I
ask
couldn't
some
meet up.
questions.
I wasn't gonna have Key doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So I took a lift. Diamond was coming to get me. Her and her kids was coming to get me from the hotel. She caught a flat tire. So what I did was I caught a lift to the tire place where she was at. We went out to eat. We had a nice time, a good time. She started feeling bad. So I had her take me back to the fucking room. Her kids are sweet as fuck. I don't have nothing to say bad about her kids. They are some sweet kids. They are. I thought everything was nice that day. We kicked it the whole fucking day. Went out to eat, went shopping, did all of that shit. She took me back to the room. I got back. I laid down for an hour. When I laid down for an hour, if Messy Steph in here, she could tell you. Messy Steph came pick me up from the hotel. Me and Messy Steph went out together. We went out together. And if I'm and to really be honest, because I didn't really get to spend time with her, Key can vouch for this. Key, didn't I leave a day early?
Yep.
Because I was gonna give you my room if you just wanted to get away. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, they could come in here. They could sit long as they not being disrespectful. Just mute them, y'all. Just mute them.
Okay.
Just mute them.
I think they
Because
kicked Miss Mamas. That's who they kicked.
y'all
Yeah.
gotta understand. We all messy on this bitch. We all have a messy side. We all like to be fucking nosy. Am I guilty of that? I absolutely am. Do I talk my shit? I absolutely do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. But in the midst of it, I still have regards to how I treat people. No matter what, I do. So with that being said, Because of that, I ended up flying home a day early. I wasn't going to see her the next day because she had a show or something. So that was my main reason. Yeah, I had a good time with Key, but my main reason for coming down was to spend time with her. We spent that one fucking day together. And when she came, she had an attitude when she came in the fucking hookah lounge with her nose turned up. Like, what the fuck?
Because she had to drive.
Yes. So moving on along. So ever since that trip, that's when shit changed. That's when shit changed. She started acting funny. People can say no, she did. Now, a lot of y'all have known me from fucking day one. When have anybody, and I just want to say this because I want it verified. If you have never known me to be on a foo-foo page, put a 1 in the comments. I'm going to use Punkin as a fucking example. When they used to call in on the L show on me and talk about me on the L show, I always fell out the window on this page. Did I not? On my real fucking page. Did I or did I not come in on my real page? Thank y'all. Real page. And y'all always used to talk about me. Here come Chyna, old smushed in face ass, falling through the fucking window. And I always said, yep, I own my shit. Did I or did I not? So if you know that I'm not capable of doing that shit, why are y'all so quick to jump on a fucking bandwagon? Because that's how this shit started. Now, I'm going to take y'all back. I'm finna show y'all a page. Now we really finna fucking see who behind fake fucking pages. And a lot of y'all gonna remember this page. Do y'all remember seeing this page? That TA531 page. Do y'all remember that page? Because whenever Diamond was live, that page used to gift her. Do y'all remember that page? So let me tell you what this fucking says. TA531. Chyna, is your cousin Diamond P okay? Because she was heated yesterday. So you're acting like you're somebody else because you put on an episode on live and you wanted me to bring it up to talk about it to make motherfuckers feel sorry for you. But I've been quiet for a long fucking time. And a lot of y'all, and I'm going to tell you how I can back up. Coco, Brittany, Key, Lee, and Miss fucking K. Every time this shit happened, I used to screenshot this shit and put it in our fucking assistant fucking chat. And we used to be in that bitch laughing like this whole really think that we don't know that it's fucking her. That's like, no, we need to be fucking serious about this shit. We need to be serious because y'all sitting up here and all y'all came on me and fucking blame me for just fucking going over that girl. Now, let me tell you the fucking rest. She was sitting in my fucking lives on a broken crayon page. Which now, that broken crayon page is changed to her motherfucking ID. That's her #1 fucking gifter on her page right now. She changed the Bigo ID on it. That used to be the broken crayons page.
Wake up.
Now, Y'all ready for this? Let's talk about the amount of money I fucking dropped. You want to see? Let's wake it up. Mind you, Eb is on her board. At least 17 dragons, the 20 fucking dragons. You know why Eb was on her board for 17 to 20 fucking dragons? Because I dropped that on Eb and I asked Eb to drop that on her because you know what she said? Cousin, I'm trying to hit my meal because this is the anniversary for my son or his birthday or something, she said. Me being compassionate, oh, cousin, we got you. I'm going to try to help you get there as much as I can. And Eb will verify this. Even though me and Eb don't talk and don't get along, she'll verify that. You can't see it on her shit now because we haven't gifted that. We haven't gifted her at all. We haven't gifted her. But I'm pretty sure Eb will verify that. I told Eb to go drop that on her.
The ginger.
And she did. Eb went and dropped that on her. Hold on, this is my mama. Hello. Now let me call you right back, Mom. I'm on live. I'm trying to show something. Bye. So now I'm finna show you the screenshots of what I dropped on her from my pages. I'm trying to go to the contributors list. So Eb dropped that on her, correct? 17, 20 dragons. I can't remember what it was.
It was supposed to be 20, but I think she ended up dropping 17.
And I came through and I finished. So look what I dropped on her. That's another 15 fucking dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's another 15 fucking dragons, right? On top of what Eb threw, another 15, correct? Correct?
Yep.
Now, let's be real. This right here, this cream of the crop page, this right here is my agency fucking page. Okay? Just off of the cream of the crop. And I know that this right here not even fucking accurate because guess what I did off of this cream of the fucking crop page? I had a whole group chat. I gave away over 40 fucking dragons. You know who could verify that? Keymontana, Bev the Troll, Cole, Lock Queen, Nate, all of them. I invested in them to put them over. Am I lying, y'all? Because y'all in the comments. I didn't ask for a fucking thing back.
Nope.
Nothing. And what ended up happening, they people couldn't, I ain't gonna say it like that. Some of they people couldn't come through to get them to at least 7 fucking boxes. I dropped the whole fucking 7. I ain't even dropped 5. I dropped 7. It was like 11 of us in that fucking group. And really, I dropped 77 fucking dragons because it was like 11 of, well, I don't want to exaggerate. It was like 10 or 11 of us in there. I didn't ask for a fucking thing back. So how this shit started was motherfucker started trolling her. She thought it was me that was trolling her. So let me ask y'all a question. Who in their motherfucking right mind gonna go and troll some motherfucking body after they drop that amount of fucking bread on them and they ask for, who in their right mind? Who in their right fucking mind gonna beef with some fucking body after investing that much motherfucking money in? Who? Who? So y'all would stop fucking with somebody after, just intentionally is what I'm saying. You would make a fucking dry beef with somebody and troll somebody. I'm asking you, would you go out your way to troll somebody that you dropped that much money in?
No.
Nobody fucking would. But what she started doing was lying on me, y'all. This whole lied on me. And let me tell you how she found out. Well, how I found out. Y'all remember when I was live at my photo shoot? That was the next time I came to ATL. Y'all remember my photo shoot, right?
Yeah.
a photo shoot. I'm so pissed, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm pissed off. Because I've been quiet. I've been sitting on this for a long time. A long time. So we telling her to for the photo shoot, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So after the photo shoot or whatever, she still had like an attitude. She thought I was being funny because I didn't know where we were taking the photos that we were supposed to all take our cousins because we had a show. It was conversations with the cousins that me, her, and Keith had coming out. So we were supposed to sit down and have this show. So what the fuck happened was when we got to the studio, she came in the studio off the bat. Oh, this a nice little cabin. She came in that bitch throwing shots. She came in that bitch throwing shots from the gate. She did. She threw shots from the fucking gate, bruh, and had a fucking attitude. I sat quietly for about 10 fucking minutes. So
longer than that.
Key got the guy to do the thing. And so she was like, oh, so you're not a real photographer. He's a videographer, but he still could take pictures. So she was just like, oh, so you came in there. So at that point, I had a fuck enough. And I asked her, I said, hey, cousin, I said, what's up with you? I said, you act like you got some fucking pressure on your chest. You want to get off. I'm trying to see what the fuck is up. Yeah, I do, but I'm cool. Oh, because I'm trying to see what's up. So when y'all heard the fact of, and she was live at the time. So when they were saying that shit, remember when they said, oh, Chyna checked Diamond P? That's where they got that shit from because she was live when that shit went down. I never said that I checked her. But I also said that energy don't fucking match in person either.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking stand on that. Mm-hmm. So y'all hoes be thinking a bitch is quiet and humble on here, but I'm a totally different breed in fucking person. Straight up. And I'm gonna prove you one even fucking better. Hold on. I don't even know if she gonna answer her fucking phone, bro. I like facts. Y'all like receipts, right?
Who you finna call? Mika.
I gotta see if they gonna answer first. She probably still asleep. She might be still asleep. Well,
Hell
I
yeah.
ain't even gotta do that. Miss K was there. So first off, what kicked everything off, she had an attitude. She did. Her energy was completely off when she came in that bitch, y'all. It was off.
Period.
It was really off. Like you felt
I asked her what was wrong.
You felt a fucking darkness in that bitch. Like no lie. That's something I was proud of. I was filming for a documentary. And then you went live. Why this lady was telling her fucking story and got emotional. And when the guy asked you, was you live? You sat up and you blatantly fucking lied and said that you was not fucking live. And you sat live and you recorded this lady. You was on live while this lady was crying, telling her fucking story. And you lied. When that man asked you, was you live? You said no. And you was fucking live. You lied. You lied. You fucking lied. If y'all was in that live while we was filming, put a one in there, and when they asked her, she said no, she wasn't live. She said she wasn't live. But y'all calling us the liars. Us. Moving on along. The next day, I was pissed as a motherfucker. I was so fucking pissed off. I didn't say nothing because I felt like that was a moment that I felt like if you say you as far as in y'all eyes, we was inseparable, right? Us cousins was inseparable, right? We was a strong dynamic duo, trio, whatever you want to call it, in y'all eyes, based off of just the fucking help. Now let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way fucking real. So I felt like you should have been happy for me. You already established, so you say. You said that you was established. You did. And you lied so fucking much, it's not even fucking funny. You had Mafia D come at me trying to get us to fucking talk. And I said I didn't want to talk to you because I felt like I don't have nothing to say to you, especially after I found out this information. When we was on that panel, well, first off, this whole talk too fucking much. And I tell anybody in they fucking face, the dude Mafia D, I don't know this man from fucking Adam or fucking Eve, y'all. This came out of her mouth, and I was not the only person that she said this to. You're sitting in this man's face telling me on the side that you got to get him out of shit because he had a hit put out on him. That's what you told me. He can't go back somewhere. I don't know if it was where he from or Atlanta. I don't remember where it was from. Y'all know how I am about my fucking kids. I put that on my life and my fucking kids' life. That lady said that she's always having to jump in the middle, but you got this man going to bat for you, but you out in these streets telling people this nigga got a hit out on him. The nigga you was once married to. You said it. And I'm not the only person you said it to. But I'm the snake. I'm the liar.
Like his fun.
Moving along. So y'all heard Dale this morning, right? When Dale said that people wasn't coming in his room no more, he was talking about me. He was talking about me. I stopped coming to his room because I just felt like energy was off. Now, let me tell y'all something. I met Dale and Cuddy and them in fucking person. Okay? When me, Cuddy, and Dale went out, also T-Roz, my husband was with us. My husband was with us. So, moving on along, fuck, I forgot where the fuck I was at. Oh, can y'all tell me where it's just so much shit y'all don't even have a fucking clue. Dale. So do y'all remember when Dale said that somebody wasn't coming in his room and I wasn't coming around? That was me because I felt like he was acting funny towards me, and he was acting funny towards me. You know why he was acting funny towards me? I'm finna give y'all a little bit of a gist of what happened. This is where the pillow talking comes in. She was behind the scenes telling Dale that I was trolling her and I was this bad person and I was this fucked up type of person. That's where this shit came from. And Dale said that it didn't sit right with him because he felt a certain type of way with me not coming in his room no more. That's why I stopped coming in his room. I started removing myself from anything that she was fucking with because I knew what she was doing to me behind the fucking scenes. We gonna wake it up. We gonna wake it all the way up. She went to numerous people talking about me behind the scenes. She did. She went to Dale, told him shit about me. She went to Key and had reservations. She went to Lionel. She had reservations. She even went to Scout and told Scout that I pretty much need to prove that I have cancer. And this was recent.
Oh, wow.
But y'all coming at me. I went live. For all of y'all that don't know, and I'm going to keep it 100%. Do y'all remember the live that I had when I was at the doctor's office? Some of y'all was in here when I was at the doctor's office and we were talking about my cancer at the doctor's office because they were showing the MRI machine. Do y'all remember that? and another young lady was scared because she had to have an MRI done. Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And the nurse let me show her the MRI machine, and I was like, she's going through the same thing that I gotta go through. And she has her MRI, and the lady came, and the nurse, not no lady, the nurse came on and said, it looks scary, but it's not scary. Do y'all remember that live? Do y'all remember that? Straight up,
Yes.
because don't say you remember it
Yeah.
and you don't fucking remember it.
Yes, I remember.
Because there was 800 people in my room when I was live. I also went live and showed y'all November. I showed y'all because a lot of people did not know how a mask looks. Nobody knew how a mask looked. So what I did was I showed y'all my ultrasound. And it was dated from November. I showed y'all my ultrasound, and y'all was like, oh my God, I never saw that. Y'all also saw the clip where they put it at, where they had to, because it's hard to find. Y'all remember it had clip on that? That's where they put a clip inside of my breast so they could go back and find it when it's time for me to have my actual surgery. That's why I have the clip in my breast. Do y'all remember that live that I just showed y'all? I get pissed off because I got to fight on here and I got to fight off. Y'all can call me a crybaby. Y'all can call me anything. But I'm quiet. I do my shit. I talk my shit. But it hit different when it's somebody that you fuck with and you had no recollection that they was doing this behind your back. And y'all can say whatever y'all want. It's fake tears. You can say whatever. And I don't care about that. You can make a mockery of me. You can pick with me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what I did prior to. But I do know one fucking thing. You do shit to people you don't give a fuck about. But it hits differently when you really genuinely had cared about some fucking body. And this lady been going behind my back, talking about me behind my fucking back. She has. And I've been quiet.
Anybody
And I
got a
got
list?
all y'all coming at me like it's just me snaking her. And she been snaking me the whole fucking time. That's fucked up. And there's gonna be a rebuttal like I did something to her. No. Everybody that who named our name could come forward and say this shit fucking happened. And it's fucked up. I've been quiet. This shit been going on since what? September?
Yep.
Yeah.
Since September.
In months.
I just been shutting the fuck up. And to this day, she's saying she hasn't. She has. Just yesterday. Y'all remember she was live yesterday? And she ended her live abruptly. She ended her live because Lionel B was sitting on my fucking panel. And you know what they did? They texted that man and told that man that me and Key was trying to set him up on my fucking panel yesterday. Y'all thinking this bitch don't do nothing. She just did this shit yesterday and told this man that we tried to set him up. You haven't talked to this fucking man in fucking months, bitch.
And he don't even fuck with you.
While that man was sitting on my fucking panel, you called him. That's why he dropped off my fucking panel. Do y'all remember when he got off my panel because they called him? And they told that man, me and Keith trying to set this fucking man up. Give me a second.
You got too much
Just
going
give me
on.
1 second.
Please, catch yourself.
We know he didn't believe that ass because what he do, he came right back.
Yeah, he came right back. Right. He didn't believe it because she flipped on him the same exact way. That's why he's
Yep.
not over here anymore. But I ain't gonna tell his story. I'll let him tell it himself. And the only reason that cause I did fuck with both of them. So since we doing it, and I tried to keep this shit down for a long ass time because I do know that the girl have some issues and shit going on. But at the end of the day, when you start trying to talk shit about me, and I totally ain't did nothing to you, and you telling people that I'm your cousin and all of this, and I don't know nobody in her family. Like I don't even know. Listen, I didn't even know nothing about Mafia D. I didn't know how she was related to BMF and all of that. All that shit was found out later on down the line, like probably within the last since I've been on Bigo.
Yeah.
So all of this shit is goddamn new to me. I knew her, you know what I'm saying, and I knew she had shit going on, and I kind of felt sorry for her and all of that because people be in different mind spaces. So I kept trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but like this shit going too far. This shit going too far. You know what I'm saying? And no,
Like we show, like
no,
real
Shooter
talk.
is not her real brother.
We talked about Ed. We talked about Brandon. We talked about Imp and all of the shit that was going on. We did. So if any messages come up, we absolutely did because it was a lot of behind the scenes talking, and I could
We
be the
had
one
to
and I
figure
could
this
say
shit
that
out. Yep.
we did.
Shit, we
We
was trying to
did.
figure shit
We
out
had a
because
lot of
there's so many
conversations,
stuff that
and
was
let me tell
coming.
you how fucked up. So she was sitting on this panel going off about comment slayer and them. Correct? Y'all remember that? Putting her 2 cents in about comment slayer and them. Correct? Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
remember that?
Yeah.
Remember, I told you Broken Crayons was her page, right? Let me show you something. And this gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. When me and her got into it, this is what the fuck she did. She went right in comment slayer in the room after you was just talking about them with us and laughing and playing in their fucking face just alone and all of that type of shit. You a snake ass bitch. Let me show you what you did. When me and you stopped talking and I stopped fucking with you and everybody else around start fucking with you. You see what this is, huh? Broken Crayons is in comment slayer in them fucking room. You see that, right? Hold on. So look at
Your
this.
mama
She
a
even
snake,
wrote
bitch.
hi in the fucking comments.
Sexy troll. Your mama a snake, bitch.
How the fuck she
And
muted
your
and
dad the apple. Your
how's that?
dad the bitch.
You said what?
I
I
put
muted her.
it already.
So a lot of the stuff that was being said,
They probably just muted.
a lot of times I was getting phone calls. We were sending each other shit in the thing about lives. If Brandon and Ed was talking about us, we were talking outside of this app. We was talking amongst each other. We was. So moving on along, um, what ended up happening, she also told, like, it was no secret. Like I told you, my husband cheated and I said I wanted my lick back. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So what she did was she went to Lionel B and told Lionel B that she fucking off on her husband. She fucked this person. And that, so when she said she don't have Bigo bodies, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. But it's no reason why Lionel B should know something that he don't have no fucking business knowing.
Right.
But I sat on that. I didn't say anything. She's the same person that told somebody else who Key is supposed to be her first cousin that Key be going shopping and she always got empty bags.
Like little simple shit. Like little simple dumbass
And
shit.
we've been
Like,
sitting on this
like
bitch quiet. You got
yeah,
911 fingers with a 187 mouth. All of them subliminals, that's for us.
yeah.
So it ain't no empathy, it ain't no sympathy I'm looking for, it ain't none of that shit. All I'm saying is, have I done some shit I'm proud of? I mean, have I done shit that I'm not proud of? Absolutely. Have I involved my shit in stuff that I shouldn't have? Absolutely. But y'all have to sometimes just sit back and sit quiet and just really watch everything that goes on around you. Also, it was brought up that I guess they're gonna try to expose that, said I lied about being pregnant or whatnot. Said I lied about being pregnant. Well, let me address this now because I heard it was brought up. My husband's ex-girlfriend started that shit, and I was going through a transition with her. So from what I'm guessing, somebody had to go through FB, and I don't really know how they got the information, but we finna clarify this as well. We gonna clarify this.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, what you doing?
At work.
I just need you to answer these questions. Don't even ask me why. Okay. Where is our baby's ashes at? Both of the boys. Where are they ashes?
On the dresser.
Huh?
On the dresser.
Okay, when I lost those boys, didn't you stay at the hospital with me from the beginning to the end till I got discharged? You can hear me?
Yeah.
I said, didn't you stay at the hospital with me from the time that I was there till the time I got out and got discharged? You slept at the hospital, right?
Right.
Didn't you just go to the breast surgeon with me? Do I have breast cancer?
Yes.
Did I have breast cancer before?
Yes.
Thank you. I will talk to you about it when you get home.
What's wrong?
I will talk to you about it when you get home, okay? Or call me on your lunch. We gonna talk. All right.
That man ain't gonna be able to focus till lunch.
He ain't finna be able to
All
do shit.
You
That's
know,
fucked
fuck
up.
him in the morning.
Yeah, you fucked his shit up with that one, babe.
He pissed off.
Yeah,
Already,
that shit. Yeah,
y'all gotta chill the
that
fuck out.
that sounds.
Y'all
Tell
know a
him
bitch
and let him
like
know what's going on, cause that you like that was too much, and like without like you can't do that. We'll hold on. Go handle your business, honey.
text or something.
Yeah,
right.
He ain't gonna be able to focus at work.
yeah.
You
And then
already
see
know
this shit,
about your
motherfucker
ass.
be doing all of this. This shit too much for a fucking out. Like this shit enough for everybody to have attention. Like if a motherfucker want to be somebody that they don't want to be, the internet is the place to do. I mean that they want to be. The internet is the place for that. You don't gotta go add no extra shit and do all of that. Like bitch, be who you want to be. Bitch, be great. You don't gotta involve nobody else. You don't gotta do all of that shit. This shit don't make sense.
In here digging up shit. You some miserable ass old ass bitches, and I said what I said
Real.
in the industry. You gotta be
And
a nasty, evil,
let
miserable
me
bitch
just
for doing
carry
that.
on. So she had been doing this shit behind the scenes to a lot of people. You understand what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And
Right, Harlem.
in a sense, I will be wanting to say this because I feel like Cream is really blindsided by a lot of the shit that's going on. And I'm only going to apologize to Cream because I completely blocked Cream. I don't talk to Cream, and I did elevate my voice with Cream when we were talking on the phone. It's not that I'm scared. It's not that none of that, but I
Right.
am definitely a woman about mine. And let me say this out loud. And if Cuddy is Cuddy in here because I want Cuddy to attest to this because I don't like no secrets. I don't like none of that shit. I'm a woman before anything else. Me, Cuddy will attest to this. Cuddy can attest to this. I was the one talking to Cuddy, trying to get Cuddy to take a DNA test because I fucked with Cream. It was me. And Cuddy will tell you, I used to talk to him all the time. All the time. Well, why you don't want to take the test? Me and Cuddy had deep conversations. I was the one trying to get him to take the test. Me. So I never had no malicious intent towards Cream either, but I really feel like it was pushed off that way. And I think that that day when I did snap at her, or the day that I raised my voice, I was pissed off because I knew all of the stuff that was going on. Now, let me tell y'all what happened with that. Diamond.
Don't.